YouTube.
Hello.
It's Rangerino Dubois,
Dubois.
the French Canadian. We're heading out. It's opening day of the 2023 Wisconsin rifle season. Just me and Dubois.
Light crew this year. Heavy work to do.
Yeah, light crew, heavy work to do. That's right. Let's hope it's heavy. A nice, big, heavy mass.
Oh, yeah. We're coming for you, Jimmy Buck.
That's right. So we're going to head out to the stands right now. She's dark 30, and we'd like to get in early. Then we'll stay in communique as best we can. Dubois doesn't have too good a reception out here, but oh well, we'll do what we can. I can hear him shoot from where I'm at, and he knows where I shoot as well.
I know the deer's down when he shoots, so I don't even need to communicate with him.
Well, I hope so. I hope I can keep my streak going. This is year number 50 for me.
5 for me.
5 for you, yep. So we're going to keep Dubois going for at least 45 more years, and hopefully he can keep them racking up like we've been doing. So we're going to head out. We'll keep you posted. I don't know if I'm going to get a lot of live footage out there. I'm not too keen on that because to shoot these big monsters around here, you can't be monkeying around. So probably if we get one, well, no, when we get one. How's that, Dubois?
Yeah.
When we get one. We will definitely take some footage and some celebration video and keep you posted on the process. So until then, here we go.
Over and out.
Take the old flat tire today. Okay, it's day 2. We're headed back out. Dubois, what did you see yesterday?
Saw 13 yesterday. Passed up on a nice 8, but I said this year is the year of the giant. So
Yeah.
we're holding out.
Yeah, we believe the giants still exist. Mythological creatures here at the ranch.
Jimmy Buck.
The Jimmy Buck. Yeah, and then there's High and Whitey and
Flat top.
Flat Top, and then there's the Moose still. So unless somebody got him with the bull, one of the neighbors, they're still out there as far as we know. It was my 50th year hunting this year, and I had a record year, man. Yesterday I saw 44 deer, 15 buck. Ridiculous. It was unbelievable. I'm telling you, that was crazy. Guy couldn't even take a nap in the stand. It was so bad.
I managed.
I squeezed off about a 5-minute, but that's all I could pull. All right, so we're heading out today. Wind changed to the east on us. It's a little bit goofy, but we've got some stands. Dubois is going to go to
The big pond.
the big pond.
Sitting in the cabin.
Yeah, he's going to sit right in the cabin down there. We got a little cabin on the pond, and a fabulous idea he's going for. I'm going to go Triple D. My mom named that stand after I shot 2 bucks out of it in 2 days the first year I built it. So I'm heading over there, and we'll give her a shot. Report back later, hopefully with some field notes and a little bit of antler in each hand.
And some meat on the table.
Meat on the table, there you go. All right, here we go, day 2.
Over.
Okay, I'm hunting from Dad's Deer Demise today. My mom named it that after I shot 2 bucks out of the stand, like 2 days after I built it. Maybe you can see the dead coyote laying right here. Oops, right there. I shot that at first light this morning. I've seen 8 does so far, no bucks. The does are all migrating from the pine or the spruce forest over here to the white pine over here through this swampy section. You can barely see them. Boy, they get down in there. That grass is tall, and the only thing that would be saving grace is to see a big rack coming through there. As you know, I'm holding out for the big ones, so we always have a couple around. It's just a matter of being in the right place at the right time. I, like I said, saw 44 deer yesterday. 15 of them were bucks. Man, it was incredible. Let them all walk. There's a couple nice 8-pointers and a 10-pointer in that group yesterday. But what phenomenal action. Keeps you definitely in the game. All right, we'll keep you posted. Drew's down at the cabin, which is straight west of me here down this path. Friday morning, Dubois has returned from the woods, man of the woods.
Frozen today. Walked out this morning, saw 3 right at daylight, 100 yards out, and just showed me their rear ends. About an hour later, same thing, but 2. No shots taken, except for the neighbors. We got more time.
We got more time.
Not discouraged yet.
No. There's still this afternoon. We're all going to get back out there, right?
It's going to be the party this afternoon.
How about you, Cousin Slick?
I'm good at that stuff. Oh.
Time for a cup
Yeah,
of
it wasn't bad out there this morning, really, though. Got that new coat, kept me pretty warm. So, didn't push the button until 8 o'clock.
For the heated vest, yeah.
My
By golly.
yeah, so.
That's a good
Anyway.
good gauge of how cold it was.
It was sure nice out there this morning, really, though. Nice and fresh.
Yeah, the wind's just now picking up more or less, huh? Yeah. Well, it should be cool to sit this afternoon starting out and then probably die down. Of course, the lazy property owner slept in, had a nice breakfast, had a piece of pecan pie, a piece of apple pie, a cup of coffee, and a fried egg.
Wow.
And then for the boys of the Burke Van Buck boys that come down here and start up the wood stove.
Yeah,
So we got our toasty
warmed up.
The man cave's at about 85. I got
Sent us this afternoon.
yeah. All right, well, let's get in there and warm up.
Yeah.
Good.
All right, YouTube. We Ranger Reno here with the deer hunting 2023 rifle season Wisconsin. Now, I'm not the best at doing this rifle season deer hunting kind of video because all I've got is an iPhone. But I try to bring you what I can. I try to entertain you along the way, tell a couple jokes or something to make it worthwhile. But we didn't get any field shots. When we get out there, let me tell you, we're focusing on what we're doing. We're gutting the deer, we're carrying on, we're getting them back to the barn. We got things to do, and yeah, I don't take live shots in the field, but someday that'll happen when I really get advanced and I get a good camera or something like that. But for now, this is what you get. And this is what we got. So, this evening I shot nice mature doe. This one weighed in at what, about 112, right?
12.
And then, so I got some meat for the camp. I was looking for a big buck this year. You know, I got the big buck with the bow, so it had to be bigger. I wasn't going to shoot. I passed up at least 15 different bucks on more than one occasion. So we've seen tons of deer. I lost count tonight how many there were. There was at least 2 bucks with these, or with the doe and all the does I saw. So lots and lots of action. I know Drew's over 100 in himself, but I'm gonna let Drew tell his story because he's got a pair here, a beautiful pair of deer. So Dubois, the French Canadian.
Well, I might be over 100, but I only pulled the trigger on 2 this time. Yesterday I put this baby down. She came in at 122. It was about a 75-yard shot, so
It's a beaut.
they were happy with that shot.
Look
And
at the
then
brisket on that girl, man. That is one fine doe.
she's
We call
good
that a
eating.
trophy doe at Burke Van Ranch.
Oh yeah. And then tonight I had this guy, almost the same shot, maybe 5-10 yards
Spin him a
further.
little, Drew. Show him that big rack. That's a dandy. That's a trophy in and of itself there.
We call this guy flat top because he's got the busted off tine, little nub in there, but good 8-pointer. But after sitting in the stand for 7 days and begging my wife this afternoon, can I please go out tonight? She said yes, and we were giving the report to our friend Jimmy by, And I said, I don't think I can say to my wife, dear, can I please go out? And he goes, no pun intended. And I went, man, I didn't even think of that. So deer is all that's on my mind this week.
We called tonight the last night.
Yeah.
And then old cousin Slick here, he's
the
got
trophy hunter
He's the
here.
trophy man. He got the
Yeah,
biggest one.
Yeah, I got mine Tuesday though. He's back there.
Yep.
So
Nice 10-pointer.
yeah, he's
Beautiful
151 pounds, and
Yeah, 151.
this guy was 146.
146,
Those are some
147.
big bucks.
So I came in on the tail end. 151, 146, 122, 112. Still a trophy doe, but hey, we're trying to keep up with my nephew Dubois, the French Canadian. When you got a name like Dubois, it's pretty hard to keep up with him. Man of the woods.
It's a name almost like Remnar, if you guys know what I mean.
That's right, Remnar. Hey, a quick shout out to Mark Pro. Got a beautiful buck over in Vernon County. Quick shout out to Eric and Zach Outdoors. Eric and Zach have been scoring right along, and then of course they got back to basic outdoors with Robert and Keenan, and they've been getting some deer out in a different section of the state. But those are two channels you ought to check out. Oh, and Mixed Retirement Adventures over in Minnesota has done really well this year. All good friends of mine, folks you want to check out. Those are good channels, solid people with solid content who just love the outdoors. Check it out. So hey, from Burt Graham Ranch, Ranger Reno, Dubois the French Canadian, Cousin Slick, we had a heck of a good year and we are excited. The only thing that Cousin Slick said is when we do high fives, we better lower hands a little bit so he can reach us.
Can't keep the hand up too high.
I hope you have a great year yourself and that you had a lot of fun out there in the woods. And remember, any time you spend in the woods doesn't count toward your allotment in life. So Ranger Reno, over and out.